They're
We live
sending
in
the
this
data.
bitch.
It is Wednesday. We almost on time.
Yeah,
Wednesday,
I like it. I like it.
9:37. It's Wednesday night. This is figuring conspiracy shit out real quick.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
make sure all the things are working. Let us know if you can hear us. We sound clear. You can see us.
Yeah, I like it. I like
I
it.
hear echo. Oh, that's
That's
me.
me checking the sound.
All right. Let me check the YouTube. Checking the U. There we go. Would you sell? You can hear us. Yeah. Would you sell your citizenship for 5 milli?
Before
I.
we get this, before we get started, friend,
Yeah. I'm
what up,
still doing
y'all? Figuring shit
checkups.
out. What
Yeah.
episode is this?
97.
Episode 97 in them hoes. Ooh, we on with another 100, friend. We be in this bitch balling, getting them out, pushing them out. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all like this. If you're watching, comment, share it with your people. Share it with like 4 different people. You know what I mean? Let them know. Especially people you on the same wavelength with, same people that you got the same mindset as. You know, even them people that you be on TikTok or Instagram, you just share memes back and forth. You don't even know them people for real. But y'all sending a lot of videos back and forth and y'all comment about them. Y'all ain't never met. Make sure y'all send them this link because they gonna like it too. They like all the memes you send them. They definitely gonna be in tune with this. So make sure y'all like this, comment, share, follow us on the Instagram, the TikTok, the Rumble. Where else, Frank?
Oh,
Facebook.
shout
Subscribe
out.
to
Yeah.
YouTube.
Facebook,
What I'm missing?
YouTube, and shout out Whistling P Ho. Hopefully he's checking us out on Rumble.
Whistling P Hole, my guy
Whistling P
Tim on
Ho.
the YouTube. What up, Brody? He always there.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, make
yeah.
sure
Got a plug.
y'all make sure that
What's that?
Say what, Hero?
I was saying make sure they spin it around because the algorithm got to touch it. The algorithm
Yeah,
goes where the energy at. So the
that's right.
algorithm seeing people moving it around, it'll get pushed even more. So yeah, make sure you share, like, subscribe
Boom.
And don't forget Unify and Thrive. You know what I'm talking about?
All the things.
as always.
I'm gonna plug the book. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it every week since we here. I got the
Do that,
book.
do that, do
Bam!
that.
Check it out. An elusive perspective. Go ahead and get your
Yeah, boy.
copy. 300 pages of
That's
knowledge,
right.
wisdom, info. I mean, I don't know shit. I could be wrong. I don't know. Go ahead and buy the book.
Hey.
Elusiveperspective.com or go to Amazon and Barnes and Noble and search an elusive perspective. That's the book. What we got going on today? What we talking about? What's going on? Selling
Ooh,
citizenship. I took some edibles, so
yeah.
y'all probably gonna have to carry me.
What?
Selling
What do you say, Frank?
citizenship. I said, what we talking about today?
Selling shit.
Say it
Citizenship
again,
shit.
Frank.
What you talking
Citizenship.
about? Selling-
We
Are
set it
we
up.
selling our citizenship?
Oh, should I play? Should I jump into the video, maybe
Are we selling?
for the
Hold on,
Are
no,
we
because
selling?
okay.
I think nah. So Trumpeth,
Either one. You want to?
Big T, Trumpeth, Captain Trump, King Trump, however you want to call him, Crazy Man Trump, Party Man Trump, Slow Man Trump, Rich Man Trump. He's selling citizenship to people overseas, saying if y'all want to be an American citizen, it costs you $5 million. And I don't know why. Half of them niggas come over here for free or for cheap or, pay to go to
Hmm.
school and become, get over here that way. So I'm not sure what that's about. But
It's a
he
nice change of
provided us with a
things.
video. It is. It's like that'll get you some money, but it's like who want to spend $5 million to be an American citizen, especially the way the country looking nowadays, right? Especially the way the rest of the world look at the Western. My sister just came back from Thailand and Japan, right? And she said, man, they out here got us looking crazy in international waters. She said we out looking crazy in international water. And so yeah, play this video first. You got something to add,
Uh,
Hero? Play this video first, and then we can get started.
Might have to.
Hold on, before we jump in that, it's a basic concept though. And I mean, it is nothing that they have not done before, selling the land, taking it back. But the thing about it is, what they did was, as the Trump administration stepped into office, they started deporting people. Basically saying,
Mm-hmm.
listen, if you want to come live on this side of the rock, this is what you're going to have to pay to come here. Now, it's crazy because a lot of people will pay to come here only because they know they can come here and make money. If you can pay $5 million to come here for citizenship, how much do you
Oh
stand
yeah,
to make?
that's a
Think
fact.
about that. You
My
see what I'm saying?
my
So
question
Trump,
is,
and he know that.
Right.
He know that.
My question is,
What,
what they doing with the 5 million? Is going to the government for resources and
It better
things?
be
So,
going to that $3.4 trillion we owe China.
what
like,
resource? Man, that shit going to them people's pocket. That's exactly what it's going.
I
It's
mean,
like it's like I got.
that
It's
might
no deal.
that
It's no
might
deal
be the
in the drug.
actual. I know that might be what's actually going to happen, but what is? They can't say that. They're not going to say we're going to pocket the 5 million. Like, what is the incentive?
Yeah.
I know there's a proper response. Like, give us 5 million and we'll apply it to these programs or whatever. Like, that's the question. Like, what they do with it for real, is a whole nother question. But they gotta this. There's a cover story. What they're saying they're going to apply it to. Do we know what that is, or I guess this guy will tell us.
Hear me? No,
Nah,
he don't specify where it's necessarily going.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna Google it while you're talking to you.
like defense contractors, it'll go to something like that, or Homeland Security, or whatever narrative they want to spend on where the money going. The fact of the matter, it don't even really matter where the money's going because we'll never receive it. We'll never see it. We'll never of it. So it don't matter to me
You
where
see
it
a
goes.
bunch of new oligarchs running around this bitch.
Exactly. Can I sell mines for 5 million, or can I?
Let bro get in the video now.
They say, go ahead.
Mic check. Mic check.
Do that, Frank.
Yo, what's going on with the video?
Well, yeah, Frank.
My fault.
Frank died off.
I went on mute and I was doing a sound check. But yeah, we're gonna go to the video.
He's over there eating, nigga. Don't lie.
That too.
Eating them
I
chicken
heard
wings.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Gold Card program, Visa program. You've heard about this? He's offering residency and a path to citizenship for $5 million. This is not an immigration policy, it's a fire sale. Citizenship is just another product on the shelf. I mean, why not tweak that program? Allow Americans to sell their citizenship for $5 million. Now that makes sense. Let struggling Americans get paid and move out of that country with their newfound millions. That's a program I could get behind. Imagine if, for instance, just say 10% of African Americans could sell their citizenship for $5 million each. That's roughly 5 million new millionaires, $25 trillion between them. You can get a Dominican citizenship for an investment of just $100,000. You could make the Dominican Republic $25 trillion richer overnight. You know, I'm just saying African Americans because they have the most obvious reasons for being interested in selling their citizenship since they don't get much out of it in the first place. But if you offered a program like that in reality, well, I think that you'd see that country empty out. I mean, ask yourself, if you're an American, what would you rather have? American citizenship or $5 million? $5 million and the opportunity to get citizenship elsewhere and have all the safety and all the security that comes with being that rich. Retaining your citizenship is never going to secure for you that kind of wealth. It's never going to secure that kind of wealth for you. It's never going to give you that kind of freedom, and it's never going to give you that kind of security. And I think you know it. I think you ought to demand the right to sell your citizenship, since he's already treating it like a product, like an asset that can be bought and sold. So why can't the people who already possess that asset, who already have that product, why can't they sell it? Isn't that capitalism? Isn't that the free market? Forget about selling it. If American citizenship is worth $5 million, well, shouldn't we be entitled to a refund? I mean, I don't know about you, but I sure never got $5 million worth of value from my citizenship.
I don't mean to interrupt him, but we were each body when we're born here and the birth certificate and all that, we worth way more than $5 million. $5 million is not even a fraction of what our cost is on the stock market for our birth certificate. You know what I'm saying? So
Can you prove it though?
can I prove it? No, I could point to videos. I can't prove it. I'm not well versed enough in that, but we could probably touch on that. But I'll let him finish. Oh, Hero got me. You want to go in now? You want to finish this?
Look, I need tangible, not conjecture.
Listen. Check your Kuzik number You got one. You got a
Hold on,
cruising
no, no,
number.
no, no, no,
Same.
no, 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 no. I want you to provide the research. I want you to make me go do it. Hey, Frank, finish this video. I ain't about to
All
fight
right,
with him
let's
right
let's no.
now.
We gonna finish the video and then we jump back into that because I got a story though about
I
that
can't
too.
get yours. But I'm just telling you the way to go about it is through your Kuzik number because that's a number that's traded on the stock exchange. That's why you get when you get your social security card, you see all them numbers in red. That's how many copies have been made in your social security name, and you only may have had 3 out of your whole life. So who else got the rest of the copies? Who else is making copies? Think about that.
We gonna get
Yeah,
into it. Let's finish.
I'm
Let's
just
finish
saying,
this.
dog.
Let's finish
You,
this.
yeah, finish the video.
Did you? Well, I think the government ought to buy it back, just like corporations, with their share buybacks and so on. You can have it. Give me that $5 million and we'll be on our way. Who wouldn't go for that deal? Why, you'd see that whole country depopulated within days. Trump's so-called...
So real quick, so I don't know if y'all remember, it was a few years ago. There was videos going around that people were able to buy products with their social security number as an account number. You could buy. People were paying off credit cards, buying things off of Amazon. What's the word? Paying off their car loans, paying off mortgages. And all it was is like when you go to check out of Amazon or whatever, wherever you're checking out, and they ask you for the bank routing stuff, your social security number was an account number, and then there was another number on your social security card that was like the routing number for the bank, for a specific bank that of the state where you was born or some shit like that. And you could actually buy things and pay for things. And I did it, and it worked. But I bought like a video game or something. I like tested it out, and I did it on Amazon. I put in that number as the routing, and I put in my social as the account number, and it went through. And Amazon honored the purchase, but then after like a two or 3 days, it reversed the transaction on some whatever the fuck said it wasn't a valid account or whatever. But some people it was working for, and others it wasn't. So for me, it didn't work. But other people were paying off houses, paying off cars, paying credit cards, paying bills, and I guess as more people were doing it. Then they caught on and they started reversing those payments, but it was working for some people for a while. So I don't know if y'all remember that, but I do. But it was a thing. It's like that social security number is an account number for a bank with millions of dollars in it. You know what I'm saying? So,
But like you said, I've heard people say that, seeing the conjecture online, but I ain't never met nobody personally who's seen the money or used the money.
I told you I did it.
And I'm not saying the money ain't there. Right, but I'm saying me personally, I ain't never seen nobody do it, and even people who online who say it's fact, they ain't never used it neither. So
I did it. I told you I did it, and the order went through.
But you ain't getting the product.
I know because it was reversed. But the fact that
you ain't get the money, if you ain't get the product, it ain't work.
If enough people start doing it, that's the way it's supposed to be. Then enough people will get paid. You gotta understand when you're born. Is a birth. It's BIRTH and BERTH. That's the ship coming into the dock. Tell me a ship that comes into the dock and doesn't be dropping off some type of goods. That's money. That's why who delivers you? The fucking dock. Doctor, DOC. And that connection is a birth certificate created for you, which is tied to a trust, which is given a Kuzik number, where you are traded literally upon your accomplishments of as you age in life. You get what I'm saying? We don't 100% everybody know completely about it. People are starting to dig into it. But when the more people dig into it, the more people start to realize what it is. Because people use it in court every day. People go to court with these same things. I'm not this, that, and the third. You get what I'm saying? It's all a facade. First of all, the whole structure is built and ran by a country that's not even in the United States. All of it's fraud. So if you know the law, because they tell you ignorance is not an excuse for the law. We railroad y'all ass with this shit all day. If you don't know what it is that you've been studying and what it is you're supposed to know when you come in our courtroom, we're going to do what it is that we need to do to you. It's up to you to know. You get what I'm saying?
That's like that sovereign citizen stuff.
Yeah, your name is tied because honestly, you're really not a U.S. citizen. The U.S. citizenship is what ties you to the basically to the system. That's why everybody's saying, well, we're nationals now, because citizenship makes you basically a person that's in debt. That's your straw man.
Mm-hmm.
That's who that's tied to.
And
That holds you in that category, lock you up, take your money, and so on and so on. What do you say, Flock?
that's also it's also witchcraft, and people don't understand. Like there's magic with that. So when you're born, they put your likeness, your name on a piece of paper, and that's it's like ownership of you, right? So it's like a spell casting. It's like you become
Footprint.
you're born here, you come here. They slap your name on a birth certificate. They give you social security number. They have all this paperwork, but that's really like creating your essence, your equal, in paper format, and then they take possession of that. So it's like it gets deep, but that's black magic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not well versed enough to really go into the details, but I know that part is definitely on some other shit. But yeah.
Judge wear a black robe, like the magician wear a black robe.
Mm-hmm.
They both represent Saturn. That's why they wear the black robe. He's the banker. You're the trustee when you walk in that motherfucker, because everything is tied to you. They looking to see whether you know the difference between the real you and the legal fiction you, which is your straw man. You're
straw
all
man.
capital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they want which one are you? Do you know which one you are? You get what I'm saying? But then if you know you're not, you better be able to back that shit up, because they would jam your ass up if you don't know what you're talking about when you walk in that courtroom.
You have to know the lingo. You have to know how the system works in order to properly defend yourself against it. And most of us don't understand. We don't know how that works. We don't know the proper things to say, the proper responses to respond to, and so you get hemmed up. You know what I mean? Because again, it is all spells and casting and all this. Well, if we do this and you don't respond properly, well, then you're under our jurisdiction or whatever. Like it gets deep. But going back to this $5 million thing,
Yes,
I would do it.
Money be good.
I would do it if there was stipulations. Like I'd get the $5 million, go overseas, live like a king, start businesses. As long as I could still come visit, I'm sure I could come visit my peoples and everything, right? It's not like you say you can't come back, you know what I'm saying, or visit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. I don't have a problem with it. That's me though.
My shit was like, my split was like 80-20. But the thing about it is, with $5 million moving to another country where their citizenship doesn't even require a $5 million deposit, I would be able to move wherever and live like a king. Say if I wanted to move to Thailand.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
I know people
I
out
would
there.
fucking move there, the island.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because I took 10 people with me. 10 people with their $5 million. What could we do in that smaller area? We will own half the fucking island and live.
Acres.
I don't need
the land is cheap. Food is cheap. Yeah.
I mean, shit. What more would you need with that type of money? And you see the type of security you will be able to have with that type of status, because tell me somebody that has $5 million that doesn't have the security they need to make sure nothing really happened to them. That, you know what I'm saying, that's moving like that. But you would have the comfort of the $5 million and what it brings to you. You get what I'm saying?
And it's not like you banned from America. You could probably still come and visit, stay for extended periods of time. Like, yeah. So.
Hey, listen.
I guess. What's up?
Could you fly here? Shit, I give me a little small jet. I own it in Taiwan. They jet strip fly back over here. What do you think?
Oh no, I'm flying commercial there. I'm still living frugal, trying to make that money grow to about 20-30 mil. But is they gonna tax it is the question. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You'll get 5 mil, but is he gonna tax it? So if that's the case, you only walk away with 3.5.
Man, fuck taxes. If you're selling your citizenship, you should not be. Taxes shouldn't apply to you.
If I'm leaving with it, he can't tax it.
Taxes are for citizens, right?
And if he gonna give it to me while I'm here in America, he gonna tax that money. But if he giving it to me and I'm leaving and I'm saying, you know what, deuces, I'm going somewhere else, no, don't tax it. Don't even fuck with it. But if I stay here, I know you're gonna smack the shit out of it. I might get to 2.5. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta pay. They're gonna come up with other shit you owe. And you know you owe this too. You know we're going to take for that too. So you end up with 2 mil. I'm like, come on, man, nah.
Y'all heard about
Ain't no
the lottery winner?
Mm-mm.
The boy
Lottery
won
winner.
$2 billion in lottery.
And what he got after tax, like 750,
Take a guess.
750 million?
Shit, he wish. What you think, Hero?
More
Out
than
of how
half?
much?
2
Hold on,
billion.
hold on. How much did he? How much?
$2
How much did he
billion.
win?
He won
I'm
$2
gonna give you
billion.
my answer. I'm gonna give you my theory with that too. I'm gonna say he
What's
probably walked away. You said 2 billion?
Mhm.
$2
He
billion.
probably walked probably 4 million, 5 million.
And he in California. He's in California, so they know the highest tax state, right?
I just
I know they got more than
So,
50%.
bro, he was. I ain't saying he better off not winning, but he better off not winning, dog. They only gave him 600 mil, 628, 630 mil.
I was close.
Out of
I said
2
I said
billion.
750.
You did. Both of y'all were
seven-
close. Hero said about 5.
750.
You
Because
said
I
about
knew
7.
it was gonna be more than half, like maybe 50,
Rape.
60%.
That's mine. Like I'm happy they had 6 M's, 600
Bro.
M's, but it's like, damn, dog.
I take 600 million. I take it. I
You
mean,
got to take the 6,
Yeah.
but it's like, damn, dog.
but ask us another question, cause why is it always California? Because they have the highest tax.
Yeah.
It's always California to win the Mega Million. And the thing about it is, it's a psyop. I always say that. I'm gonna keep it 100. The fucking that shit ran by the government. Now,
CIA.
is there people winning it? We'll touch.
it's
Exactly.
money laundering.
I just
It's money laundering.
It is. The only way they
CIA.
can be able to do it legally, all of our participation. With everybody's participation, that's the only way they can do it. Because remember,
Hey,
they took it
Hero.
off the streets.
Hey,
At first.
Hero. Here you go. Top 5 winning states. Guess who not on the list?
Virginia.
Virginia.
California, of course, not California not on the list. So Indiana, Missouri, Minnesota, and Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Indiana won 39%. Got 39 wins with 10%. Missouri won 31, got 31. These Powerball winners too. So Missouri got 31 winners, 7%. Minnesota got 22 winners. Pennsylvania got 20 winners.
It's a proven fact. Maybe it's not proven. I don't know. Maybe we about to get the channel banned. But the CIA for sure runs the lottery, and the winners are covers for agents, so they can siphon the money back to themselves. And the taxes obviously goes to the IRS, which is the government already.
Yeah,
So
right.
that's that. I think Hero, if you're talking, I think you're
So-
mute.
so
It sound
you-
like
you-
we can't hear you.
Y'all right about California though, because the $2 billion nigga was in California in 2003, and then the 1.2 billion nigga just won in December of 24, right after Christmas. Damn, that's a good Christmas gift, my boy.
But think about
He won 1.2 billion. What's up?
how can you be in debt when you got a lottery that's generating that type of money?
They stealing it from the people. They think they're gonna win something.
How can you be in debt when you generating that type of money and saying that one person can win all this money? Man,
Yeah.
you heard this? That ain't the biggest pyramid scheme ever built. Just think about that shit, man. And the lottery, you can play that shit twice a day, and it's unlimited. You hear me? People is
Mhm.
and it's in every store, every grocery store. Come on, man. My mama went crazy playing that shit.
You know,
Oh,
I used
it
to
did.
play. I used to play.
Hey, who it did for free too.
Yeah.
Niggas
I
be
used-
hyped to win $500. They done spent 25,000.
That's what I'm saying. They keep looking for the big payout. You done got the big payout over the 10 years you've been playing it.
Man,
That's-
if niggas take that $2 every day, $5 every day, $20 every day, and put up 5 years, they be straight.
Yo, I
Either that or found a bike.
I have a confession. I used to be addicted to scratchers. I used to
Had
do
you
this.
friend, had you in the chokehold.
Not only that,
NPC work.
because I was working at a 7-Eleven where the scratchers were, so I wouldn't steal none.
You be getting the money back, friend. Lord.
Most of the time, I'd break even, and I was trying to figure out the formula, the algorithm. Like, out of 10, you might win like a $5 or a $10. So I would buy them, And you know, people would come in and buy, but I'd buy them, scratch them until I won, and then I use that money to buy back in, and it's a nightmare, bro. But yeah, I was stuck on that shit. I'm
So
cured
guys that
though.
were bound and bound. You see
And when I
somebody
was down,
they're bad, right?
you know, I had to get the register straight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was rough time sometimes. But I'm cured now. So what you think about this 5 million though? Like for the foreigners coming here, do you think it's a good idea for them to sell citizenship? I guess for 5 million. I mean, who knows what they're doing with the
So
money? But
I was go ahead, Hero.
You talking about far as to for them to come here to pay the 5 million?
yeah,
Would it be beneficial? Well, yeah, but as I stated, if you're able to afford $5 million to come here and live, you stand to make at least 20 million while you're here. So those are the type of people that Trump will be going after when he, you know what I'm saying, when he's saying, you know, we got this. You got to understand, because with that 5 million, you're not gonna just get the 5 million and just have move into an apartment. You're gonna have some nice little area set up probably already coming with that type of money. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying?
If
So
you got 5 million to pay for a ticket
yeah,
to come here, you should be. I mean, unless you 5 million is all you got and you just want to come here and start fresh, which I don't see
That's
nobody
what you're
really.
not gonna do though.
Right.
That's
but
not what you're not gonna do.
Like all I got
Chris,
is 5 million. I'm gonna come to America and then fucking start from the bottom. I don't see nobody doing that.
people coming from over there got family backing, so it ain't like they just over there self-made millionaires that got $5 million by themselves. A lot of them coming from families that have that type of bread. So if they want to send their
Mm-hmm.
child over here to get citizenship, they gonna pay that 5 mil. It ain't no problem. Nobody said you had to pay it all at once.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? That's the thing. You could probably do it at some type of increments, but
Payment
somehow
system.
it would take it off. You get what I'm saying? But if I had the money to say, you know what, I'm gonna send my child to America for $5 million. In my mind, only reason I'm sending my child over there is to guarantee that that flip going to be at least 20 to 30 million by my child being there. Because if that's not the case, I wasted money sending my child to the United States. Because what they have, we have. So
Hmm.
what would be paying?
It's a
What would,
it's a business transaction.
yeah, it got to be.
Just
If that's
it's like what I was saying a couple weeks ago about the slave, the nigga who the sharecropper. The sharecropper was like, "No, dog, I ain't got time to learn how to read. My wife ain't got time to learn how to read. I gotta pay this debt." But this boy right here gonna take his ass to school to learn so we can get out of this motherfucking trap. Like that's what that is. It's like, yeah, we good over here, but we can go over there and learn some other shit to come back and make this even better. You know what I mean? Like that's what they gonna be doing, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's like you basically telling people you got land for sale. You got, I mean, shit. What are you selling other than just giving the people the money? Because you know, if you come over here with that type of money, what type of real estate are you buying up? You're
Hmm.
not, like I said, you're not to no little ass apartment. We
Hmm.
already know that. So you're buying homes that's every bit of 1 million, $2 million. That if you coming over here with that amount, because people, I mean, you thinking of 5 million, you say, shit, I can spend 2 million. But like I told you, it depends on, is he going to tax the money once he give it to you by you coming
Man,
over here
they
and receiving.
they got to, cause they gonna call it income. They gonna
Hmm.
call it income, and they gonna hit you with an exit tax. Them niggas, you ain't gonna walk away with a meal probably, bitch. So look,
That's the
here go a
thing.
stat for y'all. Outside the U.S., there are approximately 35 million millionaires, right, representing about 26% of the people, other countries, right? And of the top countries, so U.S. only got 22 million millionaires, which is 38% of the
22
global total, right? So
million.
that's fairly low for the U.S. dollar to be the top dollar, bitch. We ain't even got the majority of the world's millionaires, but that's still
Right there.
22 million motherfuckers. That's
That sounds
that's a lot
very
of people,
hopeful. I thought that number would be much lower. That's the first time I heard that. So,
right?
Hey,
hey,
Right.
that
Jojo,
means there's hope
So
for us. Fuck.
now if
but look
the
at the
money on the
number.
way, the money on the way.
Nah,
Shout out
for
to
real.
Hen Dog. The other countries, so the top countries with millionaires, and guess who it is? China, UK, France, and Japan
No,
are among the
Japan
countries
for
with the
sure.
highest number of millionaires outside the U.S. Huh?
No, Japan, I believe for sure.
Yeah.
Japan economy. Japan got some
So
tech billionaires over there.
Yeah,
Japan
that's
on
because
some
we
other
just
we
shit.
no.
live in the U.S.
Hey, they selling us everything. That's why all our money going there because everything we getting being shipped from over there some goddamn where.
Oh,
Ugh,
Frank, that is a low number. Hold on, Frank. That is a fairly low number. So it was 340
low,
million people in the U.S.
22 million. There's
Right.
350
That's
That's
very
million.
low.
22
I'm
million
looking at that right now.
millionaires.
I'm looking at it. The stats say 340 last year, right? 340
Okay.
million Americans,
All
right? And 22 million
Millionaires.
are millionaires.
That's a
What
low
percent is
number.
that? I'm about to see.
Fuck
And
if I
think
You don't
about
know.
this
know?
too.
Man, quick math.
And how many
It's like less than 5%. Maybe
yeah,
6%.
and how many people personally? Think about that too. How many millionaires you know personally that you can call up and you know he a millionaire?
Maybe like 2,
I know 2.
3.
More. Man,
So I know 3 out of
I know
22 million.
I know one. I mean, there is no, you know what I'm saying? The numbers is small. Or how often you'll walk into a setting where at least 4 or 5 millionaires in there with you.
That's just telling us we in the wrong circle. That just means we ain't in the right spaces. We ain't in the right networking environments, though.
That's
And a lot
15%.
of them be saying that too.
Mhm.
That's 15%.
I think so. If I did that right.
Right. So that's what that really saying. Like,
Think
so
about this
in
too,
our
my friend.
environment,
Hold on.
we gotta be, huh?
You gave a percentage, but how much of the percentage was celebrities and entertainment?
She probably
Close.
half.
Exactly. See, that's the part that is that part. You
Mhm.
get what I'm saying? Because it ain't. And when I say $1 million, I mean if you got $1 million, that's, in this day and time, that's kind of like you ain't even really considered a millionaire with $1 million. You got
Nah,
to have more than $1 million to be considered a millionaire.
you need 10 million to be a millionaire, because you could lose that shit. You even you
And
know
money
6
invest.
figures. When you make 6 figures, people are like, oh, I make 6 figures, but you make 100,000. That's barely 6 figures. It's like you still like, that's still kind of.
Saying I was making it at the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly at a warehouse job. 98,000.
All right. So here you go. Here you go, y'all. So they say the professional athletes in total, we ain't talking about coaches and shit, right? They said it's about less than 20,000 professional athletes. Right? That's baseball, football, soccer, water shits.
Unicorns.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Tennis players, golfers, ice skaters, all them, right? Under 20,000. Now think about that for a minute. It's 500 niggas in the NBA, but it's 10 million, 20 million children trying to get that spot every year.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's like
if
winning
it's
lottery.
less than 20, worse than winning the lottery. Worse. And so, if let's give another 20,000, right, for coaches, owners, right, trainers and shit. Let's get 30,000. We had 50,000 people, right? We had 50,000 people just from entertainment alone. So that's not majority of the millionaires.
And the thing about it,
22 million, and they ain't even cracked a million people for sports, right?
how many teams? Hold on.
That's
How many
definitely other
teams?
places.
How many teams, though? Think about this. How many NBA teams is it? How many NFL teams is it? How many?
It's only, bro. It's only.
I'm talking about the owners, cuz. Listen, hold on. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the owners of these teams are millionaires. Now they got at least 5 to 6 players on their team that's over $1 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
This just seems kind of crazy because it's what 27 NFL teams. That's 27 owners right there. That's fucking 28 if that's the number. That's 28 millionaires right there, and just football alone. We ain't even went to basketball yet.
Mm-hmm.
When Google, boy, get out of Google.
So look, it's
I'm
only
sure you
look,
all-
bro. It's only two. It's less than 2,000 NFL players, and let's say 80% of them are millionaires, right?
Nah,
We not.
they all
It's
can't
not
be
enough.
millionaires.
No,
80%.
no, yes, because niggas in the G League count, right?
See what I'm
They
saying?
get 10-day contracts. They not getting $1 million. Niggas on the practice squad, they not getting $1 million. You know what I'm
But is
talking
$1
about?
million allocated to the whole situation though? Over $1 million being allocated to the G League a year for those players to play there? Yes.
Yeah, some niggas probably in the G League getting $1 million. I'm for sure.
I
Cause
ain't even.
you said what?
No, I'm talking about the G League all in itself. How many millions is being allocated to fund that business all in itself? Because who's running it? The NBA.
That's a lot. They get a lot of money because it's like the military reserves, right? It's like the backup. If enough niggas in the NBA get hurt, you got to go down and pull a nigga up, even if it's for a 10-day contract, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And so they saying, look, like I said, it's less than 2,000 players in the NFL. It's less than 1,000 NBA players. Depending on the season, you got 560, right? And that's including 15 niggas on the team, talking about a G League, right? So, bro, it ain't that many people, like I said. And then let's get the owners of each team, 32 teams, right? Own a millionaire for sure. That's athletes in sports is way less millionaires of the 22 million than we think. So who are the rest of the millionaires?
I mean,
It probably could be more.
CEOs,
Though,
Fortune 500 businesses.
It could probably be more than that though, because the reason why I say that is they're probably not taking in all those people's assets. They're probably talking about what is being paid by them. You get what I'm saying? They're not talking about just like Shaq. They would say, well, we're going to use Shaq income from just the NBA. We ain't talking about his income outside the NBA. You get what I'm saying? They're just talking about people that money that they have played. So if you add all that into the fact, it probably is more millionaires than what they really saying. Because the NBA could be paying you $700,000 a year. Hold on, they could be paying you $800,000 a year, but you're a millionaire off your adventures that you have made somewhat through property or investments
right,
or whatever the case.
Let's agree there. But guess what? No, we still not at. We still not at 1 million people. we barely breaking 100,000 if that's the case. You feel me?
That was it. I'm trying to push it, man. Goddamn. But I know
can't. It is not even 1 million niggas.
I know it's low. It's a very small number due to the population that we have. You get what I'm saying?
1%.
And it's hard to keep. I ain't trying to throw dirt on nobody saying that you can achieve it, but it's not an easy task to get there and maintain and stay there.
In sports, anyway, you got to be a unicorn and highly favored and lucky to get there in sports. Because the thing about sports is there's mad nice people. There's nicer people that are not professional. It's about networking and who you know and being in the right place at the right time. So sports is you just got to be really lucky. You know what I'm saying? If you're good and you're in the right place at the right time, you can make it. But not there's not enough positions. It's like a job there's not enough positions open for that. For as many people as trying to get in there, it's
all right, so here you go.
rare.
Here you go for 22 million millionaires in America. For the 22 million millionaires in America, right? Which industry produces the most millionaires? Guess who didn't make the list?
Football.
Athletes, period.
And I'm gonna tell you why though, because you gotta understand real quick before you go. Why is they have a draft every year? Every year is so many other players coming into the NFL, and other players have to leave. They're gonna make sure everybody's not gonna see a millionaire status because they filtering it in every year. That's why the Cleveland Browns could draft 17 quarterbacks, number one quarterbacks in college,
and all of them be done.
They could have went somewhere else and been stars, but went to the Browns purposely to move them along because they would never be able to achieve the millionaire status because you constantly got quarterbacks coming in the very next year. Same with the NBA. But go ahead.
And that part of the argument, I ain't even arguing because that's neither here nor there. 22 million, and we can't even get 100,000 athletic arenas millionaires, right? So let's see. We got financial services at one. We got technology. So financial services like insurance brokers and stuff like that, right? Then we got technology. We got Zoom companies, right? Technology companies, Zoom, fucking who else? Amazon and them niggas. Then you got real estate and construction. Building. Nope. Real estate and construction. Them niggas building houses, building buildings and stuff. Food and beverages. So I guess that's retail, right? Pepsi, Coke. Them niggas. They bringing around. They supposedly bringing in $9 billion by 2050. I don't care about that. And the healthcare, which is a big business in itself, nigga. You ain't sick. Take this pill and stay sick.
Yo, I saw a pill.
COVID got crazy.
I saw a pill today earlier. A pill to take to stop you from drinking alcohol. Like if you're an alcoholic and you want to quit, they made a fucking pill to take to stop drinking alcohol.
So they saying you chemically imbalanced.
Bro, stop drinking alcohol.
On a pill.
Or keep drinking alcohol and take this pill that'll help you to stop drinking alcohol. Like I saw that shit and I was flabbergasted. I'm just like,
They got something. They got a pill for everything, bro.
it's probably a placebo. Like what can it do? Give you like the high drunk feeling and like wean off of it, like the nicotine patch?
You know how they got technology to stop them receptors in your brain.
There you go.
So
exactly.
if you're an
But then
alcoholic,
what happens when you get on the pill?
you're an alcoholic, but you're not strong enough to just quit. So now you got to go get this pill. Take this daily
They
pill
gonna chemically fix your ass
to help you
Yeah.
to stop drinking alcohol. Now you stuck on this
They
pill.
gonna stop them receptors. They gonna stop them receptors in your brain, and then when you drink the alcohol, your body gonna say, "Get it away from me, bitch."
And then what happens if
they
you
know
stop
you better
drinking?
than you know you.
You stop taking the pill. Do you go back to liquor? Like what the fuck? It's just
Probably
crazy.
so. You stop taking those zippers, you get fat again.
But look, you ain't gonna be able to stop the pill, but you gonna be hooked to the pill now. Now you're on that bottle. The
On the
small
pill for
bottle.
life.
You went from the big bottle to the small bottle.
And they probably got something in the
Yeah.
fine print like, hey, if you want to stay off of alcohol, you gotta take this medication for the rest of your life, or you're gonna want to drink alcohol. And it is just happily, you just changed your money
It's like
from buying liquor to buying this pill now.
What was it? Cholesterol pills. You start taking them, you'll never get off them shits. All right, last two. We got media and entertainment. We got making movies, video game, film, music, right? And then you got renewable energy. Renewable energy about to go through the roof because niggas is tired of this. But it's gonna be the same people. Renewable energy gonna be the same people making money, right? It's gonna be GE and fucking Dominion Power. Dominion Power got a big ass solar farm, like which is behind the time the shit should have been there, but they got a big ass solar farm.
If you
and then they
believe
got
in
niggas.
that, if you believe in renewable,
Wait a minute, let's talk about it. Cause you don't.
I don't know what to believe. I know we pay all this money to Dominion Power, and now they're changing all this to renewable, and we're gonna have to end up paying for that.
You saying about them being in control of it? Oh yeah, I don't fuck with them being in. Cause like I was about to say, you can have your own solar system at your crib and sell them back energy, right? And they'll pay you for your energy, which is like, that's weird.
All these bills is a scam, bro. Every single last one.
So like, but
my gas was like $3.50.
You're a homeowner, Frank. Would you put solar energy on your crib?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I know what they say, but I don't trust it enough. You know what I'm saying?
You don't trust what?
The solar and then installation and put it on the roof.
No, you should. You should look into it.
All right, I'll do
On
that.
the roof.
For the simple fact that you can be off grid and not move your crib.
I could be a what?
You can be off grid, meaning you're not relying on their power supply to power your crib.
Are the solar panels that efficient though? Are they efficient to would they sell a product that could take you off the Dominion Power? Would they do that? Or would they make it just enough to where you might save some money, but you still need, you know what I'm saying, you need the power grid.
So go ahead, do some research. Go do some research, Frank.
Well,
Go
listen
do some
though.
research because let me finish up here, cuz so
That-
basically, you can buy different type of. It's a technology, right? You're not buying from Dominion Power. First of all, you're not buying from Dominion Power. Second of all, you are storing your energy in batteries, right? So when you get rechargeable batteries in your crib, and you not just not one, you can buy a big ass one, you can buy a dumb ass Tesla one if you want. That's what they about to be doing, making Tesla solar batteries or solar systems, fucking subsidies for people who can put them on their crib, right? To get off, to help wean off the fucking power grid, but still have somebody in the pocket in the country getting the money. But anyways, you can buy a bunch of panels, put them in your yard, put them on your roof, put them, wherever your sun get the best, and you can store energy at your own crib. And so when it ain't sunny outside, you have these batteries running your house, and you ain't got one battery. You're gonna have like 12 to 20 fucking batteries, right? Look it up.
But what are they charging
I'm gonna
for
put
the
it on
equipment and the battery replacement and all of that equipment and the services
Hey,
and all
so
that?
battery replacement is gonna be about 15 to 20 years, right?
Oh, okay.
Panel replacement is about 10 years, like 10 to 15 years, like a roof, right? And its installation might be a little grip, but again, it depends on who you get to install it, right? You can do a lot of it yourself, right?
And it's not a subscription service, like $100 a
No,
month,
no. You're buying the equipment.
Okay.
Go.
I don't know shit about it. I don't. The dudes come to
know.
the house all the
I see that.
time, and I'm like, please get away from my door. I'm not buying shit.
Don't buy from him. You can go to
it
Alibaba. So what, Hero?
If you get it to power your generator, you'll be all right. That's the main focus of it. If you're going to get the solar panels on your house, make sure you got a generator that the solar panels would run the generator, or the generator would kick in when you no longer can use the solar panels, because the solar panels.
That's what the battery pack is for. That's what the battery pack is for. Yeah, like you have your own battery pack. You'll be able to monitor that shit. You'll be able to gauge how much energy you're getting, how effective the panels are. You can be replacing shits. They dirt cheap compared, right? If a nigga got to go outside and replace your fucking. Say what?
I see a lot of houses with the solar panels, because that's where everybody is.
Because niggas is getting hip. Niggas is getting hip. You paying $200, $300 a month when you can pay.
Good.
Say what?
As long as they don't cut the sun off, we good.
That's the part. That's the fact, right? When they cut the sun off, you
That's what they're trying. They're trying to get us all on solar panels so that they could cut the sun off.
Oh,
there's a scheme.
There you go.
We just cracked the case.
There you go.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
I don't know.
But no, I'm gonna leave this topic. But look, Frank, if you paying $200 a month, $300 a month for your power forever, right? You can pay. Let's pay 12 to 15 to get the shit bought and installed, right? You now own your own power, your whole house power, refrigerator, washing, dryer, AC, for life homes. You feel me? So,
are they 100%? Okay, so when I did research, this is outdated years ago. They weren't making solar panels that efficient. So maybe they changed. Maybe they are efficient now, where you can power a whole house for weeks and months or whatever. But when I was looking into it, there was like a cap on the efficiency because they weren't trying to compete with the power grid. So maybe that's changed.
So
maybe it's a Mandela effect. I don't know.
One or two things, right? So first of all, you not buying from your power company, right? It don't make sense to buy from Dominion Power. That's one thing, right? Dominion Power selling you a solar power kit, knock it off. That shit can blow up in a year or two. And then another thing, like you said, technology has come a long way. They got solar panels, and they got panels that you can put in your window, nigga. You ain't gotta put them on your roof. Put them on a window. All windows get heat, right?
In the back. You can put one in the back of your yard. It's just on the stand.
Put them anywhere. Not even in your front. Wherever the sun is coming, that shit is sit right there. They even got these. They got smart panels, nigga, that'll follow the sun. Don't worry about it. You moving, I'm moving with you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm ignorant to this. You probably put me on. I didn't know none of this. So
start off with the small one first. Get you one just put in your yard with the sunshine and see
that's
how
what. Look, there you go. Here you go. That's why I'm a believer. I bought a generator on Amazon with the solar panel, right? Just so I can go out and have me I got one. It's a nice power jank, and I realized I tried to take it to an event, had my heat press machine hooked up. That shit sucked it up in about 30 minutes, which I ain't never seen that shit drain so fast. But anyways, I had my generator. I took my panel, threw that shit outside. Man, I plug it up in the wall, and it charged up about 45 minutes. I put that bitch outside in the sun, it charged up about an hour. I said, oh, an hour free energy, nigga? That I had to plug it to my wall?
Well, shit.
So that's why I'm
just
here.
like you driving a Tesla. That's just like you driving a Tesla. You should get a generator put in the back of that motherfucker.
And the solar panel on the roof, duh.
Yo,
Yeah.
that shit will never die.
Yeah.
That shit will never die if it's
It don't
efficient.
die.
If it's efficient, it should never die.
Look up when you go this conversation about the $5 million citizenship. Look, go on TikTok. Look up the niggas who and it's people testing the solar panels. They got 3 solar panels. They put them side by side. They put the meter reader on them, and them niggas be testing them shits, and they be like, oh damn, this one, so ain't none of them 100% effective, right? But 83%.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
And one nigga watch, he put dirt on them shits. He put water on them shits. Tested all 3 of them. All them shits is pretty. And none of them worse than 70%. So shit.
All right. Okay. All right. So look, we had a whole solar panel commercial just now. The last 20 minutes of this. If you ain't getting into solar panels, fucking go look it up and buy you some solar panels.
Late.
You super late. Apparently I'm late.
Cause just imagine. I'm talking all lot tonight, y'all. Just imagine if they do kill the grid. Just imagine they kill the grid, and you can't get to the gas station to generate to power up your gas generator, right? What you gonna do? You can only steal so many batteries from the stove, but that ain't gonna power your refrigerator.
You gotta hit your neighbors up, bro. You get the chopper.
Bro,
it's like, I'm just
there
playing.
You go.
I'm just playing.
Chopper style. But I'm dead. That's what made me get my generator. That's why I got my solar power generator, dog. Like, and that shit is like, it's portable as fuck. Even if I had to get backache, it's heavy, but I'll take that bitch. I'll leave my clothes. I'll take my generator, bitch.
Damn right. On that note, this is a wrap of 97. Do we got takeaways? I don't really got a takeaway. I got a takeaway. Buy my fucking book, please. Buy the book. I keep trying to line it
buy
up.
the book.
Buy the book. I'm gonna write another one too, maybe by the end of this year. I'm gonna be prolific. I'm gonna be writing a bunch of books. That's my takeaway. What y'all got? What's going on? Close out. Who's closing out?
Hebrew.
I can't close out.
If the people want, if you want to give your membership a refund because you don't like your current conditions, contact your local authorities. Talk to your congressman or your alderman. Tell them you need a refund because you feel like your citizenship has been bullshit since you've been on it. That's all I got to say.
Ask for the money from your account.
Yeah, I might not sell my citizenship. I don't know, cause I don't know. I just if like Hebrew say, when I heard it, I said Hebrew, they own you, Hebrew. That nigga say we was here first. They doing anything to get our black ass off this motherfucker because they can take sole ownership of this bitch. You know what I mean? Want to better be here to fight the motherfucking powers that be to fight the structure, right? Or even believe that this is my birthplace. My granddaddy was born here, right? They enslaved some Indians, nigga. They ain't seen them ships in forever, right? I ain't never seen a ship. I seen plenty of pictures. I've seen African niggas say they went through this voyage and got on a boat, but I ain't never seen a boat. I seen Jamestown where they say they got off the boat. You feel me? But I do know it was some niggas here when Christopher Columbus brought his monkey ass over here. I know them niggas was thriving and minding their goddamn business. You feel me?
They was smoking and fucking all day. That's what they would do.
Mind their fucking business. Eating healthy.
Living off the land properly in harmony.
That was my first thought when that nigga said you can sell your citizenship. I said sell your mama's citizenship, nigga. I ain't selling mine. This is my home.
That's a good way to put it. Damn, I'm the only one that said I said I'd peace out, but I'd come back. I'd still be like here. I'd probably just be
because I know the preciousness of this land. They've been trying to hijack this land forever, and they have had it. So I know the significance of this land. This land is like no other because this is their heaven. I promise you that.
Then I guess I'll be the sellout then. I'll be the sellout, but I still come through. Y'all still see me.
Just send me a couple dollars, Frank, so I can get right. You feel me? We
I'll
can,
still
we can
come
really start a
through.
business.
Or
We can YouTube across the globe.
I'll sell my citizenship, get the money, make more, and then buy back in for $5 million. You know what I'm saying? When I
Ooh, that's a flip.
yeah,
That's arbitrage.
hell yeah,
I like that.
Flip that shit, come back, be like, what's
I
up now?
like that.
All right. On that note, we appreciate you
That's your
guys.
shit, Frank.
My wife loves the
Come back
book,
as
by the way.
fun.
Appreciate that. Tim said his wife loves the book. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna
Hey.
need reviews. If you can go to the Amazon and do like a review real quick. I'm gonna be hitting up everybody that bought the book for like a little snippet, like a video real quick, so I can make a collage. That'll be super dope. But thank you so much, Tim, for buying. On that note, this is Wrap, episode 97, every Wednesday, 9:30, 9:45. We here. See y'all next Wednesday. Peace out. Appreciate y'all.